Hi, welcome back to Sucker Gaming. Today, I'll be giving you some tips on how to improve your Cookie Run Kingdom account without spending any money. So, this is what my account looks like after I've been playing for about 8 months. And as you can see, I have quite a high level. I'm currently level 44, and I can almost get level 45. And I have a lot of cookies with a high star count. And I have also unlocked all ancients and can almost get my pure vanilla cookie all the way up to 3 stars. So these tips can definitely help you because I have pretty much been following them too in the past 8 months that I've been playing Cookie Run. Number 1. Find a good guild. Guilds are a very important aspect of this game because they can give amazing rewards from the guild battle, such as crystals, rainbow cubes, heroic medals, and heroic torches. Heroic medals can be used to buy a lot of things in a guild medal shop, such as guild relics, which I've bought all of them already, legendary soul stones, and epic soul stones as well. And occasionally, after you've unlocked a 5-star cookie, you can also buy some soul cores here. And this can really help to increase your character's power even further. Heroic torches can be used in the guild gacha, which allows you to get cream puff cookie, but also notably these 3 different treasures. So rolling a lot in the guild gacha can really help to power up your treasures very quickly. As you can see, they are all quite high level, even though all my other treasures are still about level 2, level 3. And so it really helps because these treasures are all quite useful too. I love to use the bookseller's monocle and insignia quite often, and I usually have them in most of my battles. And even if you're a low level player, as long as you're relatively active, the guild won't kick you even if you are in a high ranking guild. As you can see, my guild is currently level 50, but when I joined I was not even level 40 yet, and most other people were already over level 40. But because I was active every day, they didn't kick me because they saw that I was contributing to the guild. So this is very important. You should be active at least maybe 2 or 3 times a week because this will allow you to stay in your guild longer and just easily reap these amazing rewards. Number 2. Use your gems. This is one thing that some people might be wary of doing because crystals are quite hard to get in this game, and there are many different ways to spend them. And I'd say, in my opinion, the best way to spend your crystals are in either the gacha, which I prefer featured cookie because getting your featured cookie up to a high star will give you some extra rewards, or by buying landmarks. Landmarks can give you very helpful boost to your cookies, such as this one. This one increases your cookie's crit damage by 1%, and you can upgrade it to increase it even more. This one gives you extra rarities, and so it will be easier for you to farm some things that you can use to upgrade, such as these Aurora bricks, well, Aurora items in general. It will be much easier for you to farm, and there are many other landmarks that you can buy with gems, and I have a few here. This is one of my favorites, and it increases all your cookies attack, which is very useful because, well, who doesn't love extra damage? So don't save your gems, don't stockpile your gems. There are many ways for you to use your gems, and by using your gems often, you will be able to power up your characters very fast. I have a friend who has over 160,000 gems, and well, she is quite far away from me in terms of progress because she just does not spend her gems on upgrading her cookies. And I'm not like that. As you can see, I use my gems a lot, and this is why I have a lot of high star level cookies. So don't save your gems, use them as often as you can, though I usually like to have at least maybe 1,000 or 2,000 gems left over in case I needed to buy something. So just be wary of that. Number 3. Choosing the right toppings. So there are many different cookies in this game and they have different roles. My squidding cookie is a magic cookie, Carol is a ranged cookie, but also take note of their positions. Squidding is a middle and Carol is a front. And so while you can put a pure attack toppings on her, it also wouldn't be too bad of an idea if you put health or defense toppings on her, because keep in mind that she is a front, and so she will be like it says at the front, even though it says that she's a ranged cookie. And there are also defense and charge cookies, like my crunchy chip cookie, which I have decided to put pure attack on him because he can summon two wolves which can technically tank damage. And my wild berry cookie is a defense, and so I decided to put some extra defense toppings. So sometimes I like to switch up my toppings depending on what level I'm playing. For example, I'm currently in episode 14 and there is an enemy, or well, there are multiple enemies that can actually inflict a debuff on my cookies, which will reduce my max health by a certain percentage. And this will stay for the whole battle and stacks until, well, I'm not actually sure how much it stacks, but it can stack up to quite a lot. And so you have to be wary of what enemy you're fighting. Because I am fighting an enemy that can reduce my max health, I decided to put defense toppings on my front cookies. This will mean that they have more defense against the attacks that they're going against, and because they are not equipping health toppings, less health will be reduced. And so it just technically allows them to survive longer than if they would have extra health. So keep in mind the enemy that you're fighting and choose the right toppings. For example, my squidding is a magic and middle, and so she will be protected, and her ability is a pure damage ability, and so I have decided to go with pure attack on her. This will allow her to increase damage by a lot and deal a lot of burst damage very quickly, which allows me to kill many enemies. Same with my Dark Cacao. He is a charged cookie, and so I've decided to put a few defense toppings on him, which can allow him to increase his survivability.
Number 4. Farming XP jellies. Just like in many other games, the higher the level, the more powerful your cookie is. And in this game, you need XP jellies to level up your cookies. And in my opinion, these are the 3 best ways to farm XP jellies. Number 1 is Fountain of Abundance. Other than giving you quite a good amount of jellies every 8 hours, it can give you a number of other useful resources such as crystals, radiant shards, and a few other resources here and there. The next are cookie houses. These can provide a lot of jellies in under a day, and in my opinion, it is a very good idea for you to max out the number of cookie houses you can build and level them up a lot. So most of my actually all of my houses are level 7 and above, and I have 2 level 10s, and this has allowed me to just farm a lot of XP jellies non-stop passively, even if I'm not playing the game. And the last one is Tower of Sweet Chaos. Playing this can provide a lot of XP jellies, and the higher you go, the better the rewards. And right now, I can get level 4 XP jellies, which grants me 400 XP. And I currently have 12,000 of this. So these ways can allow you to quickly farm a lot of XP jellies. And now, because I haven't really upgraded many cookies, I'm not only overflowing, I'm actually drowning in XP jellies. And I can easily max out a level 1 character with just level 1 jellies. That's how many jellies I've gained from farming with cookie houses. So build up your cookie houses from early on, because eventually this will build up and allow you to get a lot of XP jellies. So in case you ever need to upgrade a character, they're there for you. And this can allow you to quickly accelerate your progress, because if you want to make a new team, well, you can instantly upgrade them to level 70, which can allow you to put this cookie in your team faster. Number 5. Check back regularly. Cookie Run always has something going on in the game, whether it being events such as new update events like the Shiny Fortune Gacha, which can last usually for a week until 2 weeks, and they can give a lot of great rewards in a short period of time. Or there are these super long and big events, such as right now we have the BTS event, and this usually runs for about 60 or so days, and will constantly push new content or new rewards every once in a while, which allows you to non-stop gain rewards over the course of these 60 days. And there are also the seasonal events, which will always regularly come back, and these basic events, which can give some pretty nice rewards. And so no matter when you are logging back into Cookie Run, there always will be a new event happening, whether it be the small events, big events, daily mail, or just a new character coming out. There is never a bad time to check in on Cookie Run, because no matter what, you'll always find something waiting for you. So check back in regularly, because this can allow you to gain a lot of rewards, and will also stop you from getting kicked out of your guild for an activity. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video and found any of the tips useful, then I hope you'd hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to see more Cookie Run tip videos like this, comment down below and maybe I'll make a part 2. That's it from me. See you in the next video.